with this bounty hunter. The Shadow Walk.
Bounty Hunter is a very hard hero to pressure at level 1 though. He's got 6 armor and
Oh
320
my god.
base damage. That's first blood.
Oh
Done.
my god. Oh well, where did he come from? That's a surprise, right? You can see Afterlife did not expect that to happen. He was just chilling, minding his business. And then top lane as well.
Rotation.
Jarex might die. Yeah, he's dead. Bye-bye. Normally I do like it, right? But I'm just feeling like in the game where he knows he's laning against the bounty hunter, who's not going to really be pressuring him at all. So effectively a free lane. Hold that thought middle though. Something's happening.
He's dropping low, but he's actually walking back. Got insane amount of damage there. 120, and he's just gonna break down. Stops it, and looks like No Tail gonna follow.
And it was like, yo, when this guy's around, like, damn, just seems like it must be the best support to have. Things become so easy. There's a rotation at top from the heroes from OG. Looks like they want to try and bring down the Hug.
They don't have Omni Slash. Like LTW making the rotation, not Omni Slash. Gonna get kicked back there by immersion. But the chase still going on. There's the top forward. Seb jumping forward. FNG might be in some big trouble. Even the track coming out. Can they burst on FNG? He's gonna go down. First track kill of the game, but now the Hawk looking like he wants to change his side. OG are going to get the stuff out, but it really was.
GG slash at top onto immersion. They at least get that kill, but they might lose LTW and No Tail. FNG able to run himself away, but LTW trying to get the spin TP out. Is there enough damage on F1 NJ? No, there is not.
Very active this game on the lifesteal actually.
But it's been paying off, right? He's top net worth at the moment. Mid lane, F1 NJ kicked back onto the high ground. Saved actually by immersion. Omni Slash flies around onto him, but the Frost Shield still keeping him alive. They do eventually bring down immersion. Thompson jumps in with the Primal Spring, able to get that one kill, but the Chaos Ball onto 2 seconds. Down onto the Thompson, the Monkey King. Trying to fight right now against the Phantasm Illusion. He wants to get as many hits as possible to get off the Boundless Strike. The spin as well from LTW, forcing back the rest of Gambit. They toss up Afterlife. Afterlife still alive for the time being. The toss is not going to be enough to get anybody away. Boundless Strike from the high ground from Thompson will be able to secure an escape for ILTW, and the TP away clean.
Battle Fury is the way to go in my books.
Mid lane, F1 Ninja activates the Eye of the Storm. They want to turn their attention towards Thompson. Wukong's command does get activated by the Monkey King. The Lich Chain Frost is going to bounce back to Thompson. Feels bad, man. What bad luck. The refresh on the Magnetize will be there as well, and that'll guarantee that he gets brought down. ILTW shows up for this fight. He's spinning, but he's also been leashed up by F1 Ninja, so he needs to be quite careful about this. He also doesn't have access to the Omni Stage. He's going to die here. Juggernaut is going to get brought down. Sebastian, he gets spotted out as well. Will be forced to retreat inside the Roshan pit. First, they want Jerax, the easier kill. Jerax tosses the Hug towards No Tail. This might not help the Chen, but Jerax dies nonetheless. They're at least gonna try and get a couple of kills now. But FNG is the one that popped the smoke. Spots is actually in trouble. He's gonna find himself getting reality rifted. There's the Chaos Ball stun. There's not even gonna be time for the Wukong's command. The Lich Chain Frost bouncing off back onto No Tail more than once. He's gonna die as well. LTW mid is gonna find himself getting leashed up. They drop down the Wukong's command after losing the tier 1 tower just to try and keep this fight going. LTW will be able to spin himself away, but Thompson has to abandon the Wukong's. Jerax will save his life by tossing him back towards his team and will sacrifice his own. So here comes this push. They're gonna try and stop it. It seems that way. Thompson does still have Primal Spring, doesn't have access to the Wukong's command, however. The Boundless Strike will be there. They use Reality Rift to drag back the Bounty Hunter. Chaos Bolt will stun him for 2 seconds, and they are able to eventually find the kill. Omni Slash will fly out from ILTW, but to no avail. Nobody ends up dying from this one. Double kill so far for FNJ. Mischief will be there to dodge the Chaos Ball, but it's not going to help him when he gets dragged back. ILTW now in the midst of the fight. He needs to be more careful than anybody else. He's been disarmed. He's getting rolled upon, and Dahak with the Infest Bomb able to get the kill. Immersion almost dies. So does Afo, but the Avalanche toss just not enough. So they're letting this go, fam. This is gonna be immersion jumps in, huge roll. Massive magnetize onto several heroes with the chain frost bouncing around as well. ILTW will be able to snatch away the Aegis, although the Roshan kill will go the way of Gambit Esports. Thompson now caught out by a Chaos Ball. 3 seconds, he's gonna be kept inside the Roshan pit. He's gonna transform into an Aegis, but they're gonna grab him nonetheless. My homeboy's the robot out here. Sebastian gets caught on the high ground, just walking around trying to get some vision out for his team. Gonna get pushed back now. Jumped on by Dahak with the Infest Bomb. Can they get the damage on immersion with the roll? And they find No Tail as well on the far side of the fight, thanks to Afterlife with his Blink Dagger. Thompson now isolated in the middle of the no man's land. Nobody around him to help him out. He's trying to juke and jive to the G's, but unfortunately Reality Rift is there with the Chaos Ball to follow it up, and they will be able to find that kill. At the same time, ILTV on the high ground. His age is triggered. He's trying to stay alive and will be able to spin TP out of here. Lane of Raxa get brought down by Gambit. They're just too big right now. Mid lane has already been conquered. Afterlife has a full heart of Tarrasque right now. Afro Ninja still has the Shivas trying to build into getting these BTs. They pop the Phantasm for the CK. And here they go, leading out the damage onto the high ground. The support from OG is incoming to try and defend this. But here's the jump in, Afterlife, 4-second stun, going out onto the Tiny. Jerax is gone, so is No Tail, pulled back with the Reality Rift. Jerax will buy back to try and defend his base. But No Tail cannot do the same. Sebastian loses half his HP from a single engagement from these Phantasm Illusions. And now Jerax pushed deeper into the fight. There's going to be a Sinister Gaze from FNG, who showed up for this as well. The Hawk will be chasing down Jerax while the rest of his team is still in the base. They get the kill onto Jerax. iPhone Ninja on the high ground with the Iron Storm going onto Thompson. Thompson is going to lose his life because of this. ILTW trying to run away back towards the base. Is not going to succeed at doing so. He's going to lose his life instead. And GG, well played. Gambit Esports will claim game 1. Very unsurprisingly, Gambit will round out the draft by picking up a Razor. Unstable current means that you can't, even if you run up to his face with Waning Rift, you don't really succeed. Oh, is he gonna get the courier? He's gonna get the courier. Thompson, is he gonna get killed though? Yeah, he will. He's gonna be first blood because now Razor can afford to pull shenanigans like this. And as Thompson, he spends a lot of time on this side of the map. Been killed twice. He's not really having fun right now in this game. They're gonna lose FNG at bottom at the very least. No Tail able to pick that up with the Illuminate. Alright. And also Dahaka's right now. ILTW's in the jungle. FNG is gonna try help get a kill onto No Tail. They cast Divine Favor onto Afro Ninja. Get the D-Ward off in the mid lane at the same time. We do see that Afro Ninja has already used the static click. Wasn't able to steal that much. Jerax, is he gonna die from this? Mischief keeps him alive for just a moment. Boundless Strike will help him, but the Hawk gets recalled by FNG through the Holy Persuasion. Jerax spots them. And he spots FNG in particular. Primal Spring onto him. Can they get this kill? However, Will-O-Wisp is going to get destroyed by the Hawk, but the Black Hole will be there. Sebastian wants to stop this Will-O-Wisp from being destroyed. However, on the other side of the fight, Afro Ninja is shown up against Thompson with Eye of the Storm going. They sap away all the damage from Thompson, and the Omni Slash now from the Hawk will fly out onto Sebastian. Inside the Roshan pit right now. They don't have a medallion, however, so this is taking longer than it might otherwise have done. But they're going to get the stun. Thompson, Shadow Blade reveal out of Afterlife, and they're going to be able to eviscerate the Hawk. The Hawk has a DD with Divine Favor. He claims away the Aegis of the Immortal. Jerax jumped in looking for the steal, but he's going to lose his life over this. Jerax will give up the double kill towards the Hawk. Immersion, using the egg on the high ground to ensure that there is no possibility of anybody else trying on the Razor. He's gonna die regardless. We just chase him down. 4 heroes dead. Twice that life. Afterlife will find ILTV. They get the Chaos Bolt out. Unable to find the stun in time, but they still do have the damage for that kill. So Gambit, who are able to find the Chaos Bolt stun out onto ILTW, gets dragged back with the Reality Rift. I'm not sure you want to take this fight, comrade. Here comes the Hawk with the spin. They've got this Black Hole catching 3 heroes. This is their time to shine with the Black Hole. Where is the damage? The Ignis is there as well, but nobody dies. Sebastian's going to be the first casualty of this war. ILTW not even going to be able to TP out. He's not going to go all the way for that upgrade. Either way, what they want is these racks. Jerax is in the way of that, so he must be taken out of the picture. Spirit Vessel with the Sunray. Sebastian did his best right now, pushing back with this Midnight Pulse. But not going to be enough to hold back the push in its entirety. No Tail's going to get stunned up. BKB now activated by Afro Ninja, helping him to bring down No Tail. Dream Coil on the 3. Thompson jumping in as well. But he has to be careful about this. There's no guaranteed exit point for him. He does have his blink tag out. No Tail! Dieback! Wow, Afterlife dragged him into the fray with the Reality Rift. It does not let him get out. He's seized upon by Gambit Esports right now. There's just no answer. There's no Dream Coil. There's an Infest Bomb coming in right now. This is the last Hail Mary. He's going to jump out ILTW, try to bring down Immersion before he can at least press R. But there comes the R itself. And now they're going to turn their attention towards ILTW. They do bring down the egg, but it costs everybody's life. Buyback will be incoming from the Enigma. But there's no buyback on the Puck. No buyback on the Lifestealer. And now after Jerax dies, there's no buyback. Oh, there's a buyback on him, but that's the last one available. And they recognize the writing on the wall. Gambit Esports with a 29k gold lead will force out the GG from OG. OG, man. Gambit Esports just looking like the much stronger team.